Good morning all of you. So I'm going to start your chapter number 13, that is Profile of Indian Agriculture and Rural Development. In that, the first topic which we are going to study today is the role of agriculture in Indian economy. Okay, yesterday I have explained you a little bit about that what is the share of agriculture in national income, how much source of employment is provided by the agricultural sector. Then it is the agriculture sector which make provision of food grain. Then agriculture sector provides raw materials in industrial sector to the industrial sector. Then agriculture sector is also a market for industrial product. Okay, so we are going to discuss these 8 points today, which is given in your book, page number 180, 198 and 199. So all of you please open your book. I will read the line also which you people have to underline in your book. Now, what we need to study, that what is the role of agriculture towards Indian national income. The role of agriculture towards Indian national income, that we need to discuss. Okay, now if you see from the independence, India got independence in 1947. India has adopted its economic planning from 1950-51. Okay, so since, let us start from the period from where India has adopted its economic planning, that is 1950-51. Since then till today, if you see, then obviously the other sectors have grown in India. Like service sector is the largest sector right now in India. Even industrial sector or manufacturing sector is also rising, but you cannot ignore the importance of agriculture till today. Reason being, although if you see the contribution of agriculture towards Indian national income has declined, but still it contributes a very good amount towards our national income. Is it clear? Now if you see the point which is given in the book I am reading, just see in the book all of you, and see this video by opening your book. Agriculture sector contributes a significant proportion of national income of India. Despite a continuous decrease in the share of agriculture sector in India's national income, it still contributes a sizable proportion of national income of the country. Till here you people have to write. ये क्या बोल रहा है कि agriculture sector contributes a very significant proportion, means it contributes a larger proportion of the national income of India, means the share of agriculture towards national income is large. Although, despite of the fact that there is a decrease in the contribution of agriculture towards Indian national income, बहुत डिक्लाइन हुआ है. अब जब आप 1950 की बात करोगे तो उस समय तो more than 90% of the national income agriculture sector से ही आ रही थी. But slowly and gradually government has started giving focus to the industrial sector, manufacturing sector, service sector. So the contribution of agriculture towards Indian national income has declined. But despite of a continuous decrease in the contribution of agriculture towards national income, still it contributes a larger share. How much? We need to see the last lines of the point. Underline. The share of agriculture in gross domestic product at factor cost was about 12% in 2013-14. Agriculture sector contributes to about 13% of gross value added in 2017-18. Is it clear to all of you? So you can see this, that still it contributes a greater amount. Still agriculture's contribution towards national income is greater. So how much you people have to write in the first point? I told you, again I am reading, please underline. Agriculture sector contributes a significant proportion of national income of India. Despite a continuous decrease in the share of agriculture sector in India's national income, it still contributes a sizable proportion of national income of the country. Then the last 4-5 lines. The share of agriculture in gross domestic product at factor cost was about 12% in 2013-14, and now it is 13% according to the data of 2017 and 18. So almost 13% of the total national income of India are still coming from agriculture sector. So agriculture sector plays a significant role towards Indian national income. Let us see the second point, that agriculture sector is a source of employment. Yesterday in my video I have told you that more than 55% of the total population of India are actually earning their livelihood from agricultural sector. Now see all of you the second point. Agriculture, underline, agriculture is the main source of livelihood in India. Then how much? Last two lines. 43% of the workforce was dependent upon agriculture and allied sector in 2017. Okay, 43% of the workforce. और जब हम लोग workforce की बात करते हैं तब हम लोग population of the country को 3 parts में divide करते हैं. One is 1 to 14 year, other is 15 to 59 years, and next the third one is above 60. There are two group of dependent population, 1 to 14 years and above 60. Above 60 get retired, they don't earn, and 1 to 14 are children, they don't earn. Who earn? Those people who belongs to the age group of 15 to 59 years. They are called as the workforce. Out of the total workforce in India, 43% of the workforce earn their livelihood from agricultural sector. So you can understand that agricultural sector is one of the main source. Means almost half of our population is earning their livelihood from the agricultural sector. So I hope you people have underlined how much you people have to write. I told you that agriculture is the main source of livelihood in India. 43% of the workforce was depending on agriculture and allied sectors in 2017. Now see the next, okay, see the next point in your, alright. So see the third point now, provision of food grain. That now you see the point. In developing countries such as India, where a very large proportion of income is spent on food and the population is increasing rapidly, you just understand one thing. India की जितनी भी इनकम लोग कमाते हैं, ठीक है, हमारे कंट्री में, उस बिकॉज वी हैव इनकम वी डिवाइड इनटू टू. वन इज कंजम्पशन एक्सपेंडिचर, वन इज सेविंग. Saving is that part of income which is not used for consumption, and maximum part of the income the Indians spend on consumption. Is it clear? That is one thing. And consumption of which item? Consumption of food item. Maximum part of the income. Also, the population of the country is increasing rapidly. एक तो ये कि Indians जो है अपनी पूरी मैक्सिमम इनकम जितना वो कमाते हैं उसका मैक्सिमम इनकम उन लोग फूड खरीदने में यूज़ करते हैं. पहला रीज़न, जहाँ पे फूड की ज़्यादा रिक्वायरमेंट होगी, क्योंकि इंडियंस आर हैबिचुएटेड और दे आर एक्चुअली फूड ईटर्स मैक्सिमम. एंड अदर थिंग, that the population of the countries, we are the second largest populated country. 16% of the total population of the world is shared by India. So you can understand. So how can then you can understand the demand for food? Then the demand for food grain has been increasing at a fast rate. Obviously, why demand for food grain has been increasing at a fast rate? Because the individuals in India spend maximum proportion of their income on purchasing food, one reason, and the second reason, that population of the country is continuously rising. This leads to demand, excess demand for food grains. Who supply that food grains? Next line. Agriculture in India has played an important role in meeting almost the entire food needs of the people. The production of food grain in India increased from 51 million tons in 1950-51 to record level of 285 million ton in 2017-18. Till here you people have to write. From the first line till the last. Till here you people have to write. I am reading how much you people have to write in the third point. In developing countries such as India, where a very large proportion of income is spent on food and the population is increasing rapidly, the demand for food grain has been increasing at a fast rate. First fact. Second fact. Agriculture in India has played an important role in meeting almost the entire food needs of the people. Okay, पहली चीज कि फूड ग्रेन की डिमांड इंडिया में बहुत ज्यादा है. दूसरी चीज, एग्रीकल्चर is capable of fulfilling such a excess demand of food grains of the people of India. Means it is the agriculture, and India rarely import the agricultural item because our agriculture is capable enough to supply the demand of the food grains to the people of our country. Then what was the increase in food grain production? It was only 51 million tons in 1950-51, which increased to 285 million tons in 2017 and 18. Then last three lines. Our country is almost self-sufficient in food grain and it no longer depend on import of food grain. This is the most important line. Okay, so our country is self-sufficient in providing food grains to the people of India, and India rarely import the food grain. And who make it possible? It is the agricultural sector. So agriculture plays a significant role in providing the food grain facility to the people of India. So three roles we have studied. Role of agriculture in Indian national income, role of agriculture towards source of employment, and role of agriculture in making provision of food grain. Now, fourth point, all of you see that agriculture sector also supply raw material to industrial sector. Which industrial sector? Especially the agro-based industries. Now, see all of you the point. Agriculture plays an important role in the development of the industrial sector. It is not only meets the food requirement of the industrial workers, but also provide raw material for number of agro-based industries such as cotton textile industry, jute industry, sugar industry, banaspati industry, food processing industry, etc. Till here you people have to underline. I think this point is very much clear to everyone. Now see the fifth point. What is the fifth point? Market for industrial product. Yeah. Both. Okay, both kind of the product, consumer goods as well as capital goods. किस तरीके की capital goods like tractors, harvesting machine, pump sets, ये सारे input कहाँ produce होते हैं? Industrial sector. कौन इसकी demand करता है? Agriculture sector. Apart from this, agriculture sector also demand for TV, refrigerator, car, washing machine, soap, many kinds of the other product. So agriculture sector is actually creating is a market for the industrial sector. It not only provide raw material to the industrial sector, but it also is a market for industrial product. Now see all of you in the book. Agriculture provide, underline, okay, agriculture provide a market for large number of industrial product. Since about 2/3 of India lives in rural area, there is a large rural purchasing which has created a huge demand for all types of industrial product. Then, income of the large farmer has increased considerably in recent due to Green Revolution. This has increased their purchasing power. As a result, the demand for various industrial goods such as soap, detergent, clothes, cycles, scooter, radio, television has witnessed a marked increase. Not only this, the demand for a variety of inputs used in agriculture sector and produced in industrial sector has increased. For instance, there is a large demand for chemical fertilizers, tractors, pump sets, pesticides, etc. Full point is important. Fifth one, full point is important. Is it clear to all of you now? See the sixth point. Agriculture sector not only contributes towards national income, it is not only a source of employment, it not only make provision of food grain, it not only provide raw material to the agro-based industry, it not only create market for industrial product, but it equally earn a good amount of foreign exchange for our country. Is it clear? Now see all of you in the point. Agriculture plays an important role in Indian economy as an earner of foreign exchange through export of agricultural commodities such as tea, cotton, jute, fruit, vegetable, spices, tobacco, coffee, sugar, oil, cashew kernel, etc. These are the commodities, and most important line is the next line. Export of agriculture product account for about 50% of the export earning of the country. Is it clear? Now it has declined to total export came down to 12.9%. When in 2050, 50% of the foreign exchange was earned from agriculture. Although it has declined now, it declined to 12.9%, but still a good amount of the foreign exchange is being earned from agriculture sector by selling all the commodities name which is mentioned in the point. All of you people have to see that. 7 point, significance of trade and transport. Yes, you know that agriculture produces the commodity and supply the commodity to different parts of the country. How it supplies? It uses roadways, trucks, it uses railways. So it is a good source of income. Alright, and it also helps in the promotion of the transport system in India, because agricultural goods need to be transported from one place to the other place. Now see all of you the point, 7 point. Agriculture sector provide a major support. This is the most important line, keep on underlining. Agriculture sector provides a major support to transport system and internal trade of the country. Railways and roadways, very important point, underline. Railways and roadways secure bulk of their business from the movement of food grains and raw material. Thus, agriculture is a significant source of demand for transport service. Is it clear? So, transport service is also flourishing due to agriculture sector, because railways and roadways are earning good amount of income by transferring the agricultural product from one place to the other place. Then the last one, source of government revenue also. Yes, because government imposes a good amount of taxes on agricultural sector and they earn lot of income. See the last point, all of you. Agriculture is an important source of revenue of the government. Underline, very important point it is. I am reading again. Agriculture is an important source of revenue of the government. The government earns revenue from agriculture sector in the form of land revenue, freight charges imposed by Indian Railway for carrying agricultural product, and revenue from other taxes imposed on commodity purchased by the cultivators. Okay, so agriculture is also a source of revenue for the government of India. Is it clear? So I have completed today the role of agriculture in Indian economy. You people have, the way I told you, people have to underline in the book. Is it clear to all of you? And no need to write in the copy. You just keep it underlined and keep it in the book and learn from the book itself. Okay. Tomorrow I am going to start your agricultural marketing, the concept of marketing of agriculture, and the measures taken by the government to improve agricultural marketing system. These two things we need to discuss tomorrow. So for today only this much. Thank you, children.